Great, thanks. Now see, overloading, overriding, polymorphism. So we are doing polymorphism. Okay. Overloading. What was overloading? Okay, tell me what was overloading.
Same name of the method with different number of parameters or type of parameters.
Correct. Okay, in a same class. In a same class. In a same class, you are creating same name of method with different parameters or a type of parameters. That is your overloading. Any problem? Any? I'm asking frankly. Okay, because I'm repeating again. So any problem in overloading? If you don't have problem, you will start overriding them. No problem, any of you?
No.
Okay.
We are clear.
Now let's see the overriding. Overriding. Okay, let me explain this simply. So in overriding, now we have some concepts. We have some rules which we have to follow. Okay, first rule. Classes should have a relationship. Classes should have relationship. Classes should have relationship. Means if you want to do overloading, okay, sorry, overriding. If you want to do overriding, okay, overriding means you are having two classes. Okay, suppose let me tell you the simplest way. What is overriding? Basically, why we do overriding. Okay, suppose, suppose there is a class, and let me tell you the real life example also. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, I don't know. Okay, see, suppose I have a car. Okay, so in car, okay, I'm giving you one hint. Just remind me then whenever I will tell you now. Let me tell you the real time example. Tell me two string. Okay, two string. Remember two string. Okay. Whenever I will say you have to like I will give you the real life example, but you have to tell me two string. Otherwise, I will forget the concept. Okay, two string. Now see why we use uh, overriding. See, suppose I have a car class. Okay, in this I'm having a method display. Display. Okay, and in this display I'm writing something. Okay, I'm writing something. I'm writing suppose ABCD or anything, any important thing I'm writing. Okay, and I'm having two more methods. And it's like it's a good class. It's a full structure of a car. Okay, full structure of a car. Okay, but car should have, this is a main functionality, but all cars will have. Suppose I'm the leader of the car. I'm creating car. I'm a god of car. Okay, I am like giving you the rules that this should be present in the car. Whoever will create the car, this feature will always have, like iPhone. Whatever iPhone will be created in anything, they will have some rules. They will always use iOS. Okay, like this. So I am creating car. So I will say that you should have a radio. You should have wheels. It will be petrol. Okay, like I'm giving some rules. Okay, so these are the rules. Okay, suppose run method. Okay, so these are the rules for car. Whoever will create the car. So BCD. Suppose there are more methods. Okay. Now suppose any of my friend is launching a new car. Okay, the car name is BMW. He's launching BMW. Okay, and he's saying, yeah, I don't know what features should BMW like. What are the basic features that a car should have? So I will say, yeah, don't do anything. Just extend me. Just take my properties. In my properties, I have written the important feature. So I will say, okay, I will extend you. I will extend you. So now BMW, with the help of BMW, I will have all the access of the basics of car. Correct? Any doubt? No doubt. See. So with the help of object of BMW, I will have all the properties of car. So BMW is having all the basics of car. But now BMW owner is saying, yeah, the run method is, I'm not liking the run method. In my car, run method is like I'm providing 235 top speed and you have only written 200. Okay, I am providing something else, but you have written something else. So I need all the methods, but I don't need this run method. I want to write my run method by my own. Okay, so what you will do? You will override that method. What you will do? You will override that method. Override that method. Now you will write according to you. Suppose you will say, my top speed will be 250. In this, the top speed is written. He's saying 200 will be the basic speed of car. But you are saying like BMW will have 250 minimum speed. So what you are doing, you are overriding the method. You are overriding the method. Now you will have all the properties of this class, but run method will be yours. Run method will be yours. Getting it, everyone? I think this is a good example I have explained you. Now in example, do you have any doubt? In example, I'm not talking about the concept of example. Any doubt? No doubt. So what you are doing? You are overriding. Suppose there is another car. Now my another friend is saying, yeah, I am launching new car Audi. Okay. Now he's saying, yeah, Audi is a car. Okay. Now he's saying, yeah, everything I need, I am accepting car because car is having all the basic things. Okay, he there is a parent here, so he will have all the properties which a car should have. So he's saying, yeah, I will inherit all the property. But now my display of my car is like 515. Like my display of my car is like I'm providing 6 wheels. Okay, Audi is launching a new truck. Okay, and he's saying, yeah, suppose let me create one good method. Uh, okay, engine. Okay, engine. So normal car will have engine 500 horsepower. Okay, example. Now Audi is saying, yeah, my horsepower is 800 or my horsepower, I'm providing less horsepower because it is like a low cost car. So I'm saying, yeah, this is a normal car and I don't want to give this kind of speed. This is a normal usage car. Okay, normal car, a 4-seater car or a 6-seater car. So it's a normal car, so we don't require this much of engine. So I'm saying here I'm only giving horsepower 200 horsepower. Okay, I'm not taking 500. Okay, so I just need your run method because run method is 200. Okay, done. Display method ABC I need in my car. Okay, but the engine will be 200 here. I am not giving 500 engine. So what you are doing, you are overriding that method. What you are doing, you are overriding that method. Now anybody who will create object of Audi, suppose anybody is creating object of Audi and he is trying to access engine method. He is trying to call engine method. So he will print 200 horsepower. And when he will call run method using Audi, he will be 200. ABC will be displayed. Getting it, guys? The real example of your overriding, why we use it. Everyone, any of you have a doubt, you can tell me.
Yes.
No doubt, any of you?
No, sir. So can you please just go with the class Audi extensor? Sir, I just missed that.
One second.
I have one question. So after extending a class, so the override method will, the method that is override in extended class,
No,
that will be called first
see, one second.
rather than
Don't-
other one.
One second. Don't go on the concept right now. I'm not explaining you the concept. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, we will do overriding. Okay, we will do that. But the concept. Okay, suppose. So,
Can we override the other method like if
okay,
in BMW?
yeah,
I can
definitely.
use,
Definitely.
uh,
If you are saying, yeah, car is having the property, suppose display. You are saying, yeah, in my car, in my Audi car, I will create display which is 350 or like ZQP, just like that. Okay, just like that. You are saying, yeah, I don't require this. Okay, my car will have a different display. So you will override that method also. You will write over here void display and you will write ZAB. So now if anybody will create the object of Audi, okay, and he will try to access what Audi is having features. He is trying to see what Audi is having. So when he will say a.engine, so he will get 200 because you have overridden the method now. Now Audi is having 200 horsepower. Now he's saying a.run. So top speed of Audi is basic. All car is having 200 only. So he say, okay, 200 average. Okay, great. Now you're saying A dot display. Now display Audi is having ZQB. Okay, okay, this is an advanced thing. All car don't have ZQB. All car have ABC. Getting it?
Sir,
Hmm.
if we want to extend BMW
Why?
for
Why?
Audi,
See, yeah.
Audi,
One
like
second.
I need like everything from BMW.
Why Audi will extend
BMW.
BMW? Yaar? Why? See,
Extend
both,
BMW.
both are different things. Don't go for the topic right now. See the example. Getting it? The topic. See, why BMW or Audi will extend BMW? Both are different things. Parent is car. Getting it? Like, let me give you the real-time example. Real-time example. Do you know Nokia? Why Nokia is not a good company? Because he didn't adopt Android. Correct? Everybody knows the reason why Nokia
Yes.
is like failed, why Nokia failed, because he has
Yes.
not occupied Android. Okay.
Mhm.
Now the reason is this only. Android is a parent class. Android is a parent class. MI, Samsung, okay, or Xiaomi, okay, or many mobiles, all are inheriting Android. Getting it? All are
Mhm.
inheriting Android.
Androids. Yeah.
Android. Okay. So Android is a parent class. These are the subclasses which are having the properties of Android. Now anybody, suppose MI or Samsung is saying here in Android, basic property is like 515 display. But I am launching my phone that will have 20. Okay, so what he will do? He will override that Android method. Getting it? This is a real-time example. Nokia doesn't inherit that Android. So that's why he failed. Getting it? Logically, see logically. So why Audi will inherit BMW? It doesn't make sense. Na? Samsung is inheriting Xiaomi. Although he will have all the properties of car also, but BMW also, na? Why to take BMW property?
We can use the engine method in a BMW, right? Which is present in the car.
If you want to override, if you are saying that engine is more than or less than my basic class, then
So we can use that method in any subclasses, child classes. As many
yeah,
as-
if you are not overriding, it will get printed. Okay, if you want, if you will override, your method will get displayed, not the parent class method.
okay,
Getting
we
it?
can yes, yes.
Okay, so you are using two things. Has a is a relationship. Second, overriding. Now you know the real example why we use overriding. What is a overriding? How we do overriding? And in real life also, like in real programming language, I will show you two-string method. Okay, but everybody is clear with this concept now. What is
So I'm
overloading?
I am confused with I'm okay with overriding. I got the concept what you were trying to tell me, but I'm getting confused in has a relationship, is a relationship. That's a bit confusing right now.
See, let me tell you. Is a relationship. Is a relationship
Okay.
means you are extending the class. Class
Okay.
A,
Mhm.
class B. Now they both are different classes, correct? So
Mhm.
if you want to access A or if you want to access B, you have to create the object, correct? If you want to print,
Yeah.
suppose he is having another method, he is having another method. So you have to create two objects. Then only you can print the method. But now you are saying, let's have the relationship. So you will say
Yeah.
extend A.
Yeah.
Now B will have all the properties of A plus his also.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is called your is a relationship. B is
When
a
A-
child of A.
okay.
B is a
Okay.
child of A. A is a
Okay.
parent of B. Is a. Getting it?
Yeah.
B is a
Yeah.
child of A. Okay, this is
Mhm.
called your is a relationship.
Is a
Has a
relationship.
relationship, you are saying B or A will have the properties of A. So you will create the reference of A. This is your
Okay.
has a relationship. So using this
Okay,
A
creating a reference means has a relationship.
Correct. So
Okay.
using this, you can have all the properties of A. Okay, both will do same
Yes.
thing. Both will do same thing. But this is your has a relationship. That was your is a relationship. Majorly people use has a relationship because multiple inheritance is not possible in Java. Suppose you are having
I
three
think
classes.
that's called aggregation, right, sir?
Aggregation, composition, aggregation. Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose you have this classes. Okay. So multiple inheritance is not possible, correct? So you cannot
Yes.
extend A, C, B, D. You cannot extend all the classes. So you will use has a relationship.
Yeah.
Got it?
Right. Yes, sir.
Like this you can do.
Yeah.
So B will have all
Yeah.
the properties of A, D, C
Mhm.
without extending. Why? Because
Yeah.
multiple inheritance is not possible, but you can do this.
Yes. Okay.
That's it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
So guys, any doubt?
ఈ రోజు టైం పెట్టుకొని ప్రతి ఇంట్లో మీరు ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు సేపు మీరు గడపలేకపోతే 5 నిమిషాలు
Okay. If you don't have doubt, let's go forward. Okay. Now this was your overriding. Now, guys, first rule: classes should have relationship if you want to do overriding. Correct? Audi and car have a relationship. Without relationship, there is no use of overriding. Now, why to use overriding? When you have a relationship. Second thing, method will have same syntax. Method will have
Same syntax. Yeah.
syntax. Okay,
The rules
method
are
will be
same.
same, whole same. See, engine and this engine is exactly same.
Mhm.
So this is overriding. Okay, these are the two ways which you can do overriding. Now, guys, tell me over here I am doing overriding or not. If anyone have a doubt now, they can ask me right now only.
Yes, we are doing.
Yes,
overlap.
yes, sir. We are doing overriding here.
Okay. Now try to tell me the output. Okay, with your knowledge. Okay. With
So I
your
think we
reason.
did this
Yeah, I know.
yesterday.
That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Try to do it again. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute. Try to think and try to tell me the output now with the concept. Give me 1 second. Okay, only 1 second. One phone call I have to do. ये वाला गेम खेला जाए ये संडे कौन सा भैया अरे यार
Here, Rajesh, can we also do, as two classes have relationship, can we also create object of test1, T1 is equal to new test? That also possible or it's
Test
not
one.
possible?
Okay. So you are getting downcasting. That is called downcasting.
Yes.
Okay, that is
Okay.
not possible in Java. Do you know the reason? You are taking reference of child and you are creating the object of parent. And parent
Yes.
don't have the property of child.
Properties of child. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's why. Give me only 1 minute. I have to reply. Give me 1 minute and then we'll let me ask you different question. Okay, let me give you one more question. If that you can answer. Try to answer this question. Okay. This is overriding or not?
No, because the type is different. Method type is different, right?
Yes. So it's overriding or not? No. Okay. Correct. Why? Because the return type is different. Okay. Now let's see the different thing. Let me clear this. The next question is this one. Today we'll try to finish this. Tell me.
It is also not overriding.
Yeah, this is not overriding.
Same reason.
Hmm. No. See,
No.
now the reason is somewhat. See, the reason. This is overriding. And this is called a covariant return type. Covariant return type. Now see the reason. So if the method is exactly same, the third rule, if the method is exactly same, but the return type is different. Okay. If the method is exactly same, but return type is different. Method is same, but return type is different. So we will see the return type. We will see the return type. Do return type have a relationship? If the return type have a relationship, okay, then it is a overriding. Now see, Method is, everything is correct. Method is also same. Classes have a relationship, but the return type is different. So what I will see, does return type have a relationship? So tell me, they have a relationship
No.
or not? Yeah, it have. Every class in Java, whether it's a predefined or a user defined, every class have a parent class that is called a object class.
Object. Oh,
Correct?
okay.
Every class in Java. I have told you many times. Okay, and this is important thing. You should know this. Every class, whether it's my predefined, whether it's test one, every class will have a parent class, and that is called your object class. So string parent class is object class. So return type have a relationship. So this is called a covariant return type. This is called a covariant return type. So this is a relationship. Got it, guys?
Mhm.
Great. One second. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this is covariant return type. Okay. Now there is one last thing, and then we will wrap up this topic. Okay. And let me tell you one question before that. Question is this. Tell me, this is overriding or not?
No.
Everybody same answer?
Is no.
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 Just Rajesh, I missed that previous example. My connection was lost. So in previous example, the return type was object because object is a parent of all classes. That's why we were able to override it, right?
Hmm?
In previous example, the method was having M1 have a return type as object because object is a parent of all the classes. That's the reason there was relationship between two data return type or data type, we can say. That's why we were able to inherit it because there was a relationship between return type. And here it's an integer and string. So there is no relationship.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, correct. So we see over here we are having the relationship in class. First thing. Second thing, the relationship don't have any kind of relationship. So this is not a covariant return type. So this is not overriding.
Okay, in previous example, it was a covariant relationship because of object return type, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Getting it?
Yeah, got it.
Hmm?
So when object is a return type, a return can be integer, string, anything, or it will
But they
be
should have relationship.
Monitor.
One second, who is this? Yes. Okay.
Swapna.
Now, yes. See, if there is a reason, if you want to do overriding, first rule, you should have a relationship. Second rule, method should be same. Third thing, if method don't have same return type, you will check for the relationship. Does method return type have a relationship? Now, string and integer, both are different classes. They don't have a relationship, correct?
Yeah.
So they both are different. So this is not a relationship also. This is not a covariant return type. So this is not a overriding, correct?
Yes, but in previous example, the return type was object M1, right? And return 10 means we are returning integer value. So my question is, when we are giving object M1, return type should be integer always as 10, or it can be string as well, or any other data type.
Repeat again one.
Yeah.
Hey
In
Rajesh,
previous
can you
example.
put the previous example there so that we'll just look at,
Okay, sure.
can you type in the previous example as well?
Sure. Give me 1 second. Just see the yeah.
Yeah, here I'm saying object M1 return 10. So object is a data type, you are saying, right?
Correct. This is a return type. Return type.
Yeah.
This is also
Return
return
type.
type.
Return type. So object return type can be written, it can return any integer value or string as well.
Object is a parent
Here
of
we-
every class. It will not
Yeah,
return
got it.
anything. Okay. A string will return a string. Okay. But
Yeah,
string,
but here we are returning 10, right? Return 10 means we are returning 10
okay.
value, right?
See, this is the wrong thing. Okay, you will return new object or something like that. This is just an example. You can return the object type only. You will return the object is all the properties. So if you write 10 also, it will not give you error. Okay, object can return anything. Object is object.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We can return integer, string, anything, right?
Yeah. In object you can.
Okay, so object is the parent of all classes. That's the
All
reason.
the classes.
In this example, object and string have a relationship. That's why we are overriding this method, right? Okay, and in above example, integer and string both doesn't have any relationship. Both are different data type. So that's the reason we are not overriding that, right?
Correct.
Means we cannot override. Okay.
Anybody else?
It's clear now.
Okay. Okay, so this was your overriding. I will not go that deep. Okay, otherwise you will get confused. Although there are a lot of things, but we will do it when we will go forward. Okay, you will automatically learn that. So let's move forward to another topic, that is your abstraction, the third pillar of the ropes. Okay, abstraction. So in abstraction, we have two things. Okay, we have two things in abstraction. We have two things. First is your interfaces. Second is your abstract class. Okay, two things. Interfaces and abstract class. Now let's talk about the both of them. Okay, let me open it. Actually, all of the four pillars belong, like, they are similar kind of thing. So you will not get confused if you will think. Okay, try it. Now see, this was the example which I have told you. But now, suppose let's modify this example. Now I'm modifying. In the next phase, I'm modifying this. Now see the next phase. Okay, this was the example, correct? I think everyone is clear with this example, car one. Now, abstraction. Now car is saying here everyone is overriding my method. You know, everyone is overriding my method, but why to give implementation? They are not using my method. Car is saying here, I know that what should be the requirement, but implementation they are giving by themselves, correct? Okay, like suppose, let me give you the example again. So car is saying, yeah, BMW is writing his own method, taking my, like he's implementing the method, he's overriding the method, although same name, but he's overriding the method. Similarly, Audi is also overriding the method. So why am I implementing the method? Yeah, like display, run method, engine, every car can have a different engine. Okay, why to give the basic thing? Okay, now everyone is having their own engine, but I can tell them that engine should be mandatory field. Engine should be mandatory field. Getting it what I'm saying? I'm saying car is saying that everyone is overriding my method. Run method, engine method, BMW, Audi, both are implementing their own method. Okay, they are overriding the method. So why am I giving this implementation? Why I'm writing 200 if they don't want 200? They are saying 250, they are saying 500. So why my 200 I'm writing if they don't want to use it? Because every car will have their own speed. They will not take the basic speed. Every car will have their own speed. So he's saying, yeah, I will not give the declaration. I will only declare the method. I will not give the implementation. He's saying, I will tell them that this should be mandatory. Void display. Okay, display, display. Okay, display. And I will say void run. Okay, run and void engine. This should be the mandatory method. This method should have all the classes. All the classes will have these three methods, and they will implement by their own way. Like BMW is saying, yeah, BMW is saying, class BMW extends car. Now BMW is saying, okay, gee, this is great. Now I can write according to me. So I will say my speed will be, my car speed will be normal, which will be the minimum, and it will be 350. 350. Okay, where your Audi is saying, yeah, EX, and yes, of car. And he's saying, yeah, my minimum will be 200 or 300 or 250. My will be 250. Okay, so they are implementing their own method, but I have given the declaration. I am saying this will be there. I am giving them the rules. I am giving them that this should be there, because that is a basic thing that you should have. Like Android is saying, you should have Photoshop, you should have these things in your all the mobile phones. But you can have your own version according to your mobile. Okay, so that your mobile will not hang. Your mobile will be work according to you, according to the load, according to the price. But I will give you some things which are the basic things which you have to put in all the mobiles. Getting it? Like car is saying these three methods you will always have, but you can write according to yours, according to your needs. Okay, engine, BMW is saying that I will create a heavy engine. Okay, so he will say engine I will create 5,000. Please mute yourself. Okay, you will say 5,000. Okay, and similarly,
you are going to start in the red.
Okay, similarly, Audi is saying here I will create engine which is 2,000. Getting it? Now the question is here, car, we don't need display method. I will not override display method. Display method you can create. Okay, display method you can create. So car will say, okay, if you need that, I can create display method for you. Okay, display method for you. So he will create display method, which will be the basic ABC. Every class will have ABC on this. Okay, ABC. So this is called your abstract method. The method in which you are declaring the method only. The methods which you are only declaring. You are not implementing that method. You are not giving the body of that method. So that methods are called abstract method.
Sorry, sir. What did you said? The methods which
don't have body, only the declaration. Okay, they don't
which we
have.
can use anywhere we want.
Let me tell you program.
Like we can extend it and we can use it like this.
No. See, let me one second. Give me 1 second. Okay, suppose you have a car class. In car, you are saying here, I will have method run. This is a basic method. Okay, void display, not display, engine. Okay, now BMW is saying, yeah, I will have my own method. So he's saying car BMW extends car. Okay, Audi. Class Audi extends EX ENDS extends car. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. So these are methods are called abstract method. The method which don't have body, only the declaration. Getting it, everyone?
Yes. So we can create a class demo and then the main method and then the class car, and we can just call it like this. We don't have to go like car C is equals to new class like that, right?
Give me one thing. We will go that also. So this is called abstract method. Okay.
So,
I'm getting confused.
okay.
Like
Yeah, I was going to ask you about,
just
about the
explain.
keyword abstract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Give me 1 minute, then we will ask the question. First, let me complete the topic. Otherwise, you will have questions. I know. Abstract. Okay. So this is called your abstract methods. Okay. Why this is okay. Now, once you have created, one second. Once you have created the abstract method, class will be abstract. If you are creating an abstract method in a class, you will always make that class abstract. Okay. And abstract class cannot have an object. You cannot create the object of any abstract class. Get it? If you have created abstract method in a class, that class will always be abstract. Okay, means you cannot create the object of abstract class. Now, once you have extended abstract class, once BMW has abstracted the, once BMW has inherited the properties of car class, which is the abstract class, then he have to override the unimplemented methods. Otherwise, this class will give you exception. He will say, make this class abstract or implement the method, override the method. Getting it? Now BMW will write the run method. He will say that my run method, my top speed of my car will be 340. Similarly, Audi will say that my car will have 250. Okay, engine also. Getting it, guys? Now you see over here, you cannot create
in abstract class, we are just declaring the method. We cannot do implementation, right? And when we are extending this abstract class,
just 1 second. One more thing. Then my topic is up. Now, suppose car is saying, yeah, there is one more thing. Display also, no? Display also. But BMW and Audi is saying, yeah, sir, no need for display method. You can create your own. Okay, we will just inherit that. If anybody wants to see a display method, BMW display, okay, but they are displaying, so we will call that basic one. Okay, BMW and Audi both are having same display method. So I will say, okay, no need for abstract then. If you are having basic, why to write 2 times? Okay, we can reuse our code. Over here, I'm saying ABC is a display. Okay, so this is a non-abstract method. Okay, non-abstract method. Then how will I call the display method? Using BMW and Audi, because they have a properties of car. So if anybody will create the object of BMW and he will say run, so he will print 4 to 350. If BMW engine, so we will give some engine like 3000 horsepower. If I will say BMW dot display ABC, Audi top speed 250, Audi engine suppose 1000, and Audi display ABC. Getting it? So abstract class will have abstraction from 0 to 100%. 0 to 100% means over here you have created two abstract method and one non-abstract method, means the abstraction percentage will be 75 approx. If you have not created any normal method, so this will be 100% of abstraction. Okay, so abstract class can have 0 to 100% of abstraction. Got it? Now everyone is clear with this now. Now the topic is done.
No, sir, I'm getting confused.
Okay. Everybody?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, confused? Okay.
Can you please repeat again?
We don't have time now. I will.
So here in abstract class, we are just declaring the structure, and whenever we are inheriting that in another class, we need to declare that method, and that will be compulsory if it is abstract method, right? It will be compulsory to declare it. Implement it, right?
What's the question?
Okay. See. So I will tell you whole thing. The question is why we use abstract class. We will do this also. Remind me. The use of abstract class is this only. Suppose car is having top speed, which is normal 200, correct? And I'm overriding that run method over here also. Suppose over here also, because Audi is also having suppose 210 as a top speed. 210 as a top speed, and BMW have a top speed of 250 as a normal. So if I will say Audi dot run, so he will print 210, correct? If I will say BMW dot run, he will print 250, correct? Overriding. Getting it or not? So we will never print 200, correct? We will never print this basic one. So why to implement?
Yeah.
Why to implement? I will not implement. I will create this abstract. So whoever will implement my class, he have to override that method. He have to define the class, that car speed. Getting it?
Yes.
That's why we use abstraction. Okay, it's a modification of the previous one which I have. Don't worry, we will cover it again. Okay, we will cover it again.
Abstract keyword is necessary for method declaration and for the
abstract keyword. Yeah.
Abstract. Okay.
Yes, it's necessary. If you have to do abstract class or method, you have to write the keyword abstract. That's a compulsory.
Don't worry. We will do it again. Okay, if you don't get it, tomorrow we'll continue the class. Okay, today we have another class also. Okay, guys, then.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Bye.